All right, today we are going to learn about the product rule. The product rule is f prime of x times g plus f of x times g prime of x. So it means when two things are being multiplied, we can find their derivatives. The derivative of f times g plus f times the derivative of g. So here in our example, we have f of x equals 5x squared plus 1 times negative x squared plus 3x. So we're going to find the derivative of this function. Our first function, f of x, is 5x squared plus 1. And our second is our g, negative 8x squared plus 3x. So the derivative of 5x squared plus 1 is, of course, 10x. And then we multiply it by our g of x, negative 8x squared plus 3x. Plus f of x, so 5x squared plus 1. Times the derivative, which is negative 16x plus 3. So that's how you would use the product rule. Then we can show if it needs to be simplified. We can show how to simplify the function by, distributing and combining like terms. So that's what we're going to do in case the directions ever say find the derivative and simplify. So if we distribute that 10x to the negative 8x squared plus 3x, we get negative 80x cubed plus 30x squared. And then FOIL out our second piece, 5x squared plus 1 times negative 16x plus 3 would be negative 80x cubed minus 16x plus 15x squared plus 3. And then if we combine like terms, the negative 80x cubed and the negative 80x cubed makes negative 160x cubed. And then we'd have plus 45x squared because of the 30 and the 15. And then we just have negative 16x and 3. So this is our first example of the product rule. Our second example is a bit more complicated. You'll see that it has a 9 divided by x. And we also have a root, the fourth root of x cubed. Label your f and your g. And so now, remember the derivative formula for a product rule is f prime times g plus f times g prime. Also, to put in the correct notation, the derivative of y is dy over dx. So dy divided by dx, if we take the derivative of f, we will get 20x plus, since that's 9x to the negative 1, that's negative 9x to the negative 1. Or negative 2, rather. And then we'll multiply it by g, so the fourth root of x cubed plus 7x plus 5. And then we have to add it to our f equation, 10x squared plus 9 divided by x. And now we multiply it by our g equation, which that'd really be x to the 3/4. So the derivative of x to the 3/4 would be 3/4 x raised to 3/4 minus 1 is negative 1/4, plus the derivative of s7x, which is just 7. So that is how you find the derivative using the product rule.